Hello everyone. Today we are drawing a banner for our YouTube channel. So at first I thought let's make a collage of multiple things, but then I thought actually this idea crossed my mind to draw something out of my favorite anime. And my most favorite anime is Violet Evergarden. I absolutely love that anime. And I love Violet, and I also love her major. And the thing I am drawing here is that moment when Violet meets her major after getting separated for years. And this was a scene, a very emotional scene, and I cried my eyes out while watching the scene. So I thought, why not draw this for the banner of my YouTube video. Here I am drawing the sketch first, and I was trying to make everything make sense as always. Sketching is not hard to do, but it is challenging in a sense that you have to give it that overall shape to your drawing in the sketch, which will then show in your actual drawing. Otherwise, sketching is real fun. I really enjoy sketching more than making the line art or coloring it or shading. I really love sketching part the most. Okay, we are drawing Violet's bow and now Violet's hair bun, and that scar on the major's face. And yeah, I made an ugly tear right there. That's the tear rolling down Major's cheeks, but yeah, I fixed that later on. Actually, while coloring and while drawing the line art, I totally forgot about the tear, but I drew it later on when I was uploading the picture for my YouTube banner. So yeah. And uploading the picture for YouTube banner was such a struggle for me because of course I'm new. I took the margins YouTube gave for the banner to be, it was, I'm not sure, 1050 something by 2050 something by 1000 something, and I did exactly that while drawing. But then later on when I tried uploading picture, I realized that the display on phones, on desktop, on TV, on all devices is different for YouTube. So I had to, adjust the sizes like almost 10 times in order to make it fit. I just wanted the scene to appear in all devices. I didn't want it a tiny part of it, so I had to make this smaller and put it on a bigger background, and then make them smaller and smaller till they fit the area which was visible on all devices. So yeah, it took a lot of time to fix everything. But I did okay here. I made this line which I later on mistook for her whole hair. But I do fix it at the end, so all good. The way it looks so easy to draw here, it's surprising, but this is like sped up. If you will see the original video without speeding it up, it's a slow process, especially when you are not used to it. You keep drawing and redrawing every line till you feel like it is okay. So yeah, for the banner I had to make the picture smaller and smaller, and then I had to paint the entire canvas with the similar shades of background so that they won't mix up. And here I'm drawing the scar and the eyebrow. We had to make Violet look like she was crying. They were of course happy tears. It was such an emotional moment. And I feel like I did okay job, a satisfactory one, not bad. Yeah, this was looking weird, so I had to go with this. Okay, now we have started. So yeah, now I am filling up the whole hair. I took a lighter shade of blue for his hair first. This is the lighter shade because we are going to shade it with a much darker blue later on. And again for her blonde hair, I think for drawing blonde hair there will be colors which are like way more good looking than the color that I chose. But because we're just learning, so yeah, I chose the color that seemed good enough to me and I just went with it. So here, this part I filled it wrong. I had to get it removed later on because it's not a part of her hair. It was the strand that was coming from outside. Okay, here I made a dot by mistake, so I had to do it all over again. Her dress is blue as well, by the way, and her dress is gorgeous. And I am thinking I will probably, because she's my favorite character, I will definitely draw just Violet Garden, just her, a solo picture, which will show her, if not the whole dress, at least the brooch that Major gifted her, that was the same color of his eyes. I just love this anime. If you guys haven't watched it yet, then you should, but yeah, I will just say you should. But you might not like it as well, it depends on everyone's tastes. I just love this anime. Now when you look at it from a little farther away, her head looks kind of weird, like from the back. That's because I added an extra layer of hair right on the back of her head. And I will fix it later in the video. Unlike the last video, I took a few breaks in making this video as well, like 5 minutes or so in between. And I made this video in 3 different sections. I made a video first of the sketching part, and then I made a video for the line art, and then I made a video for the coloring and shading. So yeah, this was a bit more organized than the last one. we learn everything in something new every time, you know. So yeah, here I am drawing like the shades on her hair. For shading, the thing that I do, or the thing that I consider while shading, is that I just think that, okay, I have to imagine light that is coming from some direction. Okay, here I'm removing that part because that was actually not the part of her hair. And here I went for a tiny break. I thought that I will, cut this part out later on, which I didn't. And yeah, it's still here. And okay, I'm back. And now we're shading the bow. You can also do the way I did first. For the base color, I went for a lighter blondish color, and then later on I did the darker shade. We can also go for first doing the lighter shade, and first going for the darker shade as the base color, and then later on doing the lighter color over it. You can do that as well, and I do that at times. It just depends on what mood I am in and where I start. At first I was not sure how these shades on his shirt will appear, but when it was done I was quite happy with it. It wasn't bad, it was okay. Okay, we are done with shading the shirt. And there's mouth. And shading his face. Yeah, I had to clear that out. And we still have his hair to shade. Now this is the shadow that is over his face and also neck, because they're under open sky, so the light is coming from one direction. So, and he's also looking towards her head. So his face and neck needs to be, dark because there's shadow on them. And yeah, giving shades to his hair, I struggled a bit there as well because it was just not working for me. And then I went with this. And then we're doing the background. The background is, because the scene is on the shore of an ocean, and it's not very sunny or something. It was dark, cloudy, rainy kind of weather. So I tried replicating that. Here I'm adjusting the width of my lines, and I'm trying to change the color shades. For her hair, I'm making a darker brown. I'm doing a darker brown shade for the line art. And for the bow, I did dark maroon. I gave her eyelashes little blonde touch as well. Yeah, darker brown for face, and I made his scar a little maroonish brownish so that it will look like a scar. And then for his shirt we went for a blue. I forgot about drawing the tear completely, which I will later on. And I also forgot about shading white or highlighting, but it's okay. That was it.